control your negative emotions. We must have these four sorts of ideas. We must have friendship for all. We must be merciful towards those that are in misery. When people are happy, we ought to be happy. And to the wicked, we must be indifferent. So, with all subjects that come before us, if the subject is a good one, we shall feel friendly towards it. If the subject of thought is one that is miserable, we must be merciful towards it. If it is good, we must be glad. If it is evil, we must be indifferent. These attitudes of the mind towards the different subjects that come before it will make the mind peaceful. Most of our difficulties in our daily lives come from being unable to hold our minds in this way. For instance, if a man does evil to us, instantly we want to react evil, and every reaction of evil shows that we are not able to hold the chitta down. It comes out in waves towards the object, and we lose our power. Every reaction in the form of hatred or evil is so much loss to the mind, and every evil thought or deed of hatred or any thought of reaction, if it is controlled, will be laid in our favor. It is not that we lose by thus restraining ourselves. We are gaining infinitely more than we suspect. Each time we suppress hatred or a feeling of anger, it is so much good energy stored up in our favor. That piece of energy will be converted into the higher powers. Every vicious thought will rebound. Every thought of hatred which you may have thought in a cave even is stored up and will one day come back to you with tremendous power in the form of some misery. Here, if you project hatred and jealousy, they will rebound on you with compound interest. No power can avert them. When once you have put them in motion, you will have to bear them. Remembering this will prevent you from doing wicked things. I may remark that this idea explains the ethical theory that you must not hate and must love. Because just as in the case of electricity, the modern theory is that the power leaves the dynamo and completes the circle back to the dynamo. So with hate and love, they must come back to the source. Therefore, do not hate anybody, because that hatred which comes out from you must in the long run come back to you. If you love, that love will come back to you, completing the circle. It is as certain as can be that every beat of hatred that goes out of the heart of a man comes back to him in full force. Nothing can stop it. Similarly, every impulse of love comes back to him. The great secret is absence of jealousy. Be always ready to concede to the opinions of your brethren and try always to reconciliate. Try always to conciliate. That is the whole secret. Fight on bravely. Life is short. Give it up to a great cause. Swami Vivekananda.